Ethereum just ripped straight through resistance, and Ethereum BTC ratio is spiking. This could be the start of the biggest alt rotation we have seen in months. And one meme coin, Mr. Miggles, is showing early signs of breaking away from the pack. Today, we'll cover exactly what's happening with Ethereum and why this matters for altcoins, and where Miggles could go if momentum holds. And trust me, this setup doesn't happen often. Doesn't happen often at all. If you're into spotting big crypto moves before they hit the mainstream, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next one. Let's start with Bitcoin. Because Ethereum's move only matters if Bitcoin isn't about to ruin the party. On the daily, Bitcoin is still trying to get up to this range right here, 120 to 117. As you can see, we were ranging for a while, dropped down, hit this 50 EMA. Incidentally, we also closed the EMA gap that I mentioned was there, right? And then spent a few days just kind of testing the area and moved up with strength yesterday. And today we're getting rejected off of this. Two things that you see here. This is the point of control right here, okay, high volume node area right here, and also the lower part of this channel 117, right? We get back into this area, we are in business. Now, don't expect it to happen all at once, right? Normally it does take a bit of time to break through certain areas, okay? Not all of them, but certain areas, especially where we are right now, all right? But I think it will happen. What I normally see is if an area doesn't break through, for example, right here, it tried to break through 120 and it held this area, this range for a while, and then it just broke because it couldn't go up. Got some strength, did what it had to do down here, did what it had to drop, did what it had to do down here, started gaining strength, right, for the next move up to see if we can get there. If we continue to get rejected here in the next few days, then yes, it's probably going to retest the 50 EMA again and maybe even drop lower. If in the next few days into next week we can break through here, then we are back in business, guys. Okay, so that's Bitcoin in a nutshell. RSI says there's still a lot of room to go to go up. Okay, it's at 52 right now. OBV, see what it looks like. OBV is good too. Everything is looking good there. So as long as we stay in this little area right here, we should be okay. Okay, testing, breaking out there. Weekly chart, let's take a look. Still constructive, right? And the RSI is at 64, so there's plenty of room before things get overheated. And derivatives, guys, I'm not going to bore you with the whole derivative stuff, but you do need to know about it. It is important. We have to watch it, okay? Positive gamma is above this max pain right now, 116,000. ETF flows have been bullish for the last couple of days as well. That's always positive. More so Ethereum than Bitcoin. Ethereum ETFs, if you don't know, have been outperforming Bitcoin, but the Bitcoin ETFs, here you can see last two days of green. Previous to that, 4 days of red, and one was a really big outflow day on the first of the month. So that Bitcoin is where it is, okay, and showing strength, and now it looks like the beginning of ETF flows coming back in. That's stars are aligning, all right? Let me put it that way. Ethereum ETFs as well. Take a look. See, as you can see, a lot more green. Well, maybe you can't. It's kind of small. A lot of green. Okay, Ethereum started out crappy, as you can see, all this red, and then lately people have been coming around saying maybe Ethereum is the good play, and we need that to happen. Okay, so even though on the 5th it was the largest outflow day ever for Ethereum, things are still looking pretty good for Ethereum, guys. And well, let's get to that. All right, so let me finish the derivative stuff. Fear and greed at 59, right, which is neutral. No signs of a frothy blow off yet. There's a lot more to derivatives. I find that you guys maybe get bored with that. I honestly don't know why. I love this stuff, and you really, if you're in crypto, you should really know this stuff. But anyways, if is your thing, there might be one or two of you. Join the Telegram group, VIP, $20 a month. And I post every day analysis, and my analysis is damn good. I know exactly what the hell I'm doing in this market. Better than most. Okay, so let's go. Let's move on. Star of the show. All right, star of the show, Ethereum. Boom, look at that. On the daily, let's go to the daily. On the daily, we cleared this horizontal level. Extremely important. RSI is at 67, so it's approaching overbought. OBV, we can't see it. Tell you why this line is important. Take a look at this line. Let's do it on the weekly so you can see it better. This line right here that we just got over just now, always been rejected from it. All right, back here in 2021 and 2024, and in 2024, in 2024 as well. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2024, at the end of 2024. And now it could still too early to tell, right? But I mean, this looks really nice, guys. If we break it out of here, guys, if we get out of here, the next area I'd be looking at maybe $5,000. Around $5,000 is the next area of interest as for resistance for Ethereum. That's a beautiful chart right there. Okay. Why is this important for you guys that just like altcoins or like meme coins, low cap stuff? Because Bitcoin does what it needs to do, right? And then Ethereum pumps, the altcoins follow that too, because Ethereum is the backbone of crypto, like I mentioned in yesterday's video. Right, and final thing here. Last week, as you can see, it was a drop. It was a rejection, right? Because look how this is again talking about areas of that are hard to get through, right? On the first try, we've never done it. We've gone over a little bit, right? Pretty much fake out, back down. Rejection, basically, just a little above, And right now we're doing the same thing, right? Last week it looked like, okay, we were gonna get rejected, big drop, and now look at this week's, just a beautiful candle that just engulfed that. So basically, it just neutralized last week's a red week, and now it's saying, hey, possible game on. Look at this, since April 2025, it's just been going up, guys. That's really good. That's really good for you guys that have been there for like the last couple of years, right? During the whole bear market and this cycle. Is it like previous cycles? Is it just not the same? Are altcoins gonna die? Look at this chart, baby. Look at this chart, right? Altcoins are not gonna die. Meme coins are gonna kill it. Meme coins are going to kill it. Back to the Ethereum, why this matters. When Ethereum outperforms Bitcoin, the market starts rewarding altcoin exposure. Historically, these altcoins run until Ethereum BTC shows real weakness. And right now, that is not in sight because this is Ethereum BTC. And as you can see on the weekly, showing a lot of strength. Spent a few weeks testing this 50 EMA right here. You can't see it on the daily, so that's why I'm showing you on the weekly. Look at this, what it looks like on the daily. On the daily, we're above the 50 and the 200. We're above all of these volume nodes, high volume nodes, okay? Broke right through this area right here after spending quite a few days trying to break through, right? Trying to break through. We did. Show strength, guys, show strength. And this is important. This is Ethereum against Bitcoin. We want this to happen because that means altcoins are gonna have their day in the sun soon, right? Very, very soon. So let's talk memes, because I think memes are gonna kill it. Specifically, Mr. Miggles. This here, let's get this. Since August 1st, Miggles has been on a steady climb, right? August 1st. And today, it looks like it looks downright pumpish. Although we pumped up here to 0.042, right at this line right here, descending line, triangle, which we've been dropping from this line since we pumped up there, peaked there at around November of 2024. So it's been a long, steady drop. But now, although we've had fake outs, it's looking pretty good, and I'm gonna show you why. Coinbase post right here. All right, not even this. Not even the chart, right? Not even the chart so much as this guy. Well, it does look good. We're above the 50 and the 200. But look at this. Coinbase. This is the Coinbase account right here. He thought it was International Cap Day. And who is he? Why, that's Mr. Miggles. That's Mr. Miggles. Pretty cool, huh? Big promotion. This was today. This was today in the AM, around 5 a.m. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And then that caused this little pump right here because Coinbase is Coinbase, guys. And Mr. Miggles, it is a meme that is right now highly undervalued. Break through this area, we're going way higher. Now, will it happen right now or will we get rejected? It depends. All this other stuff that I just showed you says there's a possibility that we can break through, right? But Mr. Miggles needs some more exposure, more volume, okay? And it'll come. If BTC stays steady and Ethereum keeps leading, Miggles could get another leg up, but here's the catch. It needs volume to confirm. And right now that volume is pretty strong today, okay? Because just that Coinbase listing, guys. I mean, that not Coinbase listing, it hasn't been listed yet. Manifest Destiny. Coinbase just did this, and with that caused this pump. Now, Mr. Miggles has the IP rights. Mr. Miggles, Perlabs, I'm sorry, which is behind Mr. Miggles, has the IP rights to Mr. Miggles' image. So they can play with that. And that is huge because they are connected, guys. You got to connect everything, right? Connected because everything is interconnected. Connected to Coinbase, guys. And Coinbase is the biggest exchange in the United States, right? Mr. Miggles is going to have a hell of a bull run, guys. A hell of a bull run because to see this is great. And you think this is the last time they've showed Mr. Miggles, right? Coinbase has a handful of times, since they essentially came up with the cat, okay, the creator cat, right? So you don't think this can't go to billions of market cap on the biggest exchange in the United States? Absolutely. All right, so there. If we get a follow through, day or two with higher on-chain liquidity, this could turn into a proper trend. Without it, news spikes fade fast. So this is the news spike, and we could get rejected here. But if we get some follow through and we break through, then things are gonna look good. And again, we need Bitcoin and Ethereum. We need everything to kind of fall into place as well, which right now it's looking like it's falling into place. Right, so let's take a look at the other ones, the other of my Fab Four that I Toshi. If you don't know about Toshi, go watch yesterday's video that I did. Right, I don't do 2 videos in a row anymore. But yesterday I wanted to talk about Toshi. It's a quick little video, goes over why we're seeing the same thing, right? The V-shaped recovery from Miggles and also from Toshi. Toshi got listed on a couple of exchanges, Binance US. Well, I'm sorry, Binance Alpha, Binance US. Next step is Binance Global, which will really help this thing pump up. Toshi is also one that's going to be in the billions of market cap. This bull run, they're going to kill it. They could potentially be the face of Base. Coinbase is behind Base, guys. Okay, again, Coinbase is huge. Base is a layer 2 of Ethereum, right? And we just saw Ethereum. It's looking super strong, guys. Looking super strong. So yeah, Toshi above the 50, above the 200, looking strong, moving up. Obviously, nothing goes up in a straight line, right? Unless you're going parabolic, but that means it's going to drop down fast too. So we could look for it to maybe try to get up close to here, 3072. If the rest of the market starts pumping, Toshi will too. See if it tries to get up here and see if it breaks through. We have to break through this high volume node right here, this area of resistance 307. Once we do that, we're off to the races. TCAT, more sideways, more boring, still below the 50 and the 200. TCAT's gonna do extremely well. These are probably the ones you wanna kind of slide into, start DCAing into, and just waiting. Higher risk, right? But I mean, is it really dogging me? Same type of thing. Holding on to this line right here, which is a high volume node at 3050. In between this line and this little channel, this little mini channel that it's been in, right? Since the 10th of July. This little mini channel, just above this high volume node, this point of control. We can break up through here and find a way above this and this, then yeah, I think the next area would be 3076 for Dogging Me. Dogging Me is going to do extremely well too. Great community. They're on Base. It all makes sense, guys. There's going to be more than one winner, right? And out of these 4, I mean, pick which one is going to be the top performer. But even out of these 4, the least performing one, I think will still hit into the billions of market cap. The billions of market. I hope I'm not wrong. I mean, I hope I'm not wrong. I don't think So bottom line, Ethereum is now the engine. Okay? Above 4,000 on a daily close, right? With Ethereum BTC also climbing, we should see more altcoin rotation. Bitcoin stability above 116,000 is the safety net. Right? We're not out of the waters. We got to get honestly above 117, really, back into this channel. If we lose this, then all bets are off. Miggles is the meme leader for now, but I'll be watching closely for that volume confirmation. Okay, we need volume confirmation for that to continue, that green or the uptrend to continue. If Ethereum holds 4,000 into the weekly close, and that happens Sunday, this could kick off a multi-week run in altcoins. Don't get caught flat-footed. Hit subscribe, drop a like, and share this with your crew so that they're ready to. See you in the next one. Have a great weekend. Peace.